Okay, let's go for it. Today we have a new co-host. Okay, the timing was not the best, but I can make Vector say things. And we have 3 cameras, as you can see. One directed at his home station, one right through his eyes, and the normal webcam. I heard Vector can recognize hands. Haven't seen that yet, though. Faces, he's pretty good. With his toy, he's pretty good. Anything else, I don't think he really recognizes yet. Let's try to control him and add some nice functions. Last time I did some image recognition, and there are results, but it's not all there yet. I will definitely pursue though. Yeah, Vector is flirting with the camera. Oh, is he hitting it? I don't know. Hey Vector, what are you doing? He probably takes it as a criticism. I don't know. Let's pet him. Okay, let's put him on the station. So, there's the SDK, which is Python. And I have to bridge it to my Java code until there is like a Java SDK. By the way, now Google is always listening. I have the speech recognition enabled, but it's not doing anything. It's not triggering commands, but it like listens in the background. Okay, it's a good read, this SDK here. It's pretty nice. All the functions there are. Okay, now I have to manage the screen real estate. Yeah, with all the camera windows. These are all the groups of functions we can access. And where do we start? That's a good question. Oh, open Twitch chat.
Open Twitch chat.
You never know. I had nice conversations before on that chat. Okay, the simple thing is to have it say something. I'm annoyed by this thing in the corner up there. Yeah. Can we get rid of this? Let's see. Top left corner. Top left info box. This has to be somewhere in the image recognition tool. Isn't that correct? Continuous recognition module. Info box. Info box is true. No, it's false. That was not the one. So, where is it? Here. Flat info box. Okay. Let's disable this. if flat info box let's say true by default, and we can disable. Test 1 2 3. Okay, gone. That's good. I don't like to be distracted. It's distracting to be distracted. We could just invoke the Python script that says something, just as I did here a moment ago. It would work, but it has to start up, it has to connect to Vector, and then it can say something. We have a latency here. Whole thing took 4 seconds, including the speech. The idea is to keep the Python script running all the time, and to control it from Java by using standard input, standard output. Control vector. Java. Because I cannot port all my AI to Python. Fun fact, one of the first AIs I made were in Python some 10 years ago. But I switched to Java for reasons. Let's see. I am stealing code from here. It's my own code, so it's okay to steal. For invoking a process and funneling some input into it. Yep. Subgoal invoke Python process. This is the recognizer in progress. The image recognizer. New module, let's see. Vector, run vector SDK. Standard base class. Let's say it's in vector SDK, and the script is called yeah, let's do another one first. Cam stream to stand it out. This one prints all new camera images, gets from vector on standard out. So standard out is what we can capture. Script file. If not, so assert file exists script. How about we just make it executable as a convenience for the user. Then we execute this. We don't need any arguments. It uses a default vector. In case you have 10 vectors, then it will choose one of them that it likes. I only have one vector, so we drain the error stream for now. We just throw it away. It has to be handled, otherwise these error messages clog up some internal buffer. Input stream is actually the output of the process. We want that. Yeah, process. Data input stream, I think. And the usual, we read in some lines. Process is never gonna exit, but yeah, no, yeah, sure. We have to think about how to clean up the process also. This is where we can write into, which we will do later, but we can already save it. Or in fact, we could use a print stream here. And of course, we needed to do cleanup process. Brackets don't match. It's true. Control vector run vector SDK. Whatever. Oh, I thought I might have these. Oh, see, that worked just like that. These are actually the camera images. However, they all seem the same. It doesn't mean anything, I guess. This is probably the JPEG header. So it's base 64 encoded. Let's take the last few characters just for fun and see what happens to the process when we reload. Yeah, now we of course have two of those. Yeah, so the images are changing, it's all good. Let's make it honor the enabled flag. Now we have to kill these manually. Yeah, there's at least two ways to kill a process. One is the nice way to just ask it. We have a connection to the program, so we can tell it to please shut down. That's quite elegant. And the other way is to just actually kill it. Let's do a quick research here. Java process. Oh, there's something new. Process builder start. I'm using old APIs, which still works. So destroy forcibly. That's kind of new, I think. Oh yeah, since version 1.8. Java. And there's destroy also. Yeah, I guess we can go with this one first. Clean me up. Stopping SDK process. Maybe that's good enough. Let's check. Where are the camera images? This is running. Sometimes Vector doesn't send camera images. I had this problem once before. Maybe that's occurring again, which is unfortunate. Let's add some functions to this bridge program. Oh, here I made Vector say the colors that he sees. This image is 48% white, 25% black, and the rest is gray and blue. His camera is not very colorful, I think. Oh, it actually went away right now. Yeah, sometimes this camera stream process is executing. It might be this same bug again. Vector is operational, as you can hear, probably, and see. But no camera images. So let's power cycle. Is he gonna stay off? Or is he rebooting? I'm guessing on rebooting. Yep, there are white lights on the top, which indicate a boot process, I think. Yeah, this bug is unfortunate. I need the camera images. Camera stream, this one. You can extend this program to do also some voice output things. Ah, Vector booting. Are you bug free now? Okay. We're actually grabbing two feeds at the same time. One feed is for this window, and the other one is for my Java process. I hope that doesn't overload it. I could actually make my own camera feed in Java, get rid of this one here, if that's too much of a strain. Okay, if we restart this one, we get camera images again, which is very good. And let's check if the processes were killed properly. Not really. Yeah, which one is the active one? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Well, why not use this one? Destroy forcibly. We should get a process ID, right? Process ID. Get bit. Wait. Is there no, wait. Java get ID of subprocess. Stack Overflow, help me. Oh, there's no public API. Let's see. With my Java X reflection magic, I should be able to grab the process ID. So that's what they're doing there. They're hacking to the class, basically. (15.762). Now again we have two of these. Excuse me. It's the bug again, isn't it? The bug is back. Oh man. And it does not seem to kill the subprocess. Yes, because I made a bug here. And let's go back to the simple destroy. Oh no, we get pictures again, it's fine. Yeah, sometimes this other stream program crashes. It's straight from the tutorials. It's not my code, it's from the SDK. Sometimes it just exits. For reasons still unclear. Now it froze. No, yes. Let's try again. Stopped SDK process, okay. Oh, that's... Okay, wait. This is not good. Let's at least try if the killing works. Yes, we have a new process ID, the other one has been stopped. That's very nice. Okay, basic operation is there. And let's make a copy of this one. Let's call it control from Java. Okay. Let's say we accept commands in here. Subgo. We might also want to turn the camera feed on and off later, because it's a bit of a strain, I believe, probably on Vector's battery and whatever. So we need to read from standard in Python, read from C. Oh my god. It's so embarrassing that I have to look this up, but yeah, for line in file input dot input. I mean, Python is usually concise and elegant. Also in this case, import file input. We are sleeping here anyway, so we just do this. Yeah, no need to print anything. So we want to call this function. Right now it's the only function we have, so we can just print, we can just say every line that comes in. That's gonna be fun. Use the new script. And make a function. Say. Yeah, new line. Let's make sure there are no new lines in this. Yes. New lines to spaces is fine. And if it's empty, we don't bother. Making vectors, say. Also, if the process is not enabled, skip this. True if probably successful. Aha. Well, if the application wants you to say nothing and you say nothing, is that successful? Is it true or false here? I guess it's successful. Okay, no more of these camp stream processes, but we should have one of those, and we do. Oh man. Oh man. So we need to invoke the say function. 715. Hello world. I did not hear anything. Let's do without the camera feed. Try again. Oh, yeah, and there's, okay, yeah, sure. Yep, we did this behavior control level none, and so we can only snoop. We cannot do things or say things. So either we connect to vector like this, but then he will stop doing anything else. I kind of want to grab control on demand. First we could print something here. Print connected to vector. Just a bit of feedback. Try this again. Hmm. Let's do something stupid as a test. Maybe there's a buffer that needs to be flushed. Okay, got it. Yep, there is a buffer. There's a buffer. Stop the madness. Yes. Yeah, that should not be that hard. Python flush standard out. Oh, yeah, Python is elegant. You still have to look it up, but when you see it, you're like, yeah, that's a nice API. There's some. Is there a way to make this automatic? Disable output buffering. Yeah, we'll go with the flush option. Okay, flush true. Also here. And we could make this a general function, I'm sure. But let's try like this. Oh, Vector is sleeping. So how do we change the behavior control level? Is that possible? Question mark. Behavior. Nope. Control priority level. Mm-hmm. Is it possible though? Huh. Hmm. Yeah. The property connection will need behavior control. Maybe it's in here, in the behavior submodule. Behavior has two submodules, good behavior and bad behavior. Control. Or maybe we just need to make a new connection when we want to do that. Huh. Okay, let's try that. And not perfect, but robot 2. Okay. I did not hear anything. Okay, we should print the error stream for sure. Drain stream. Nope. Stream to standard. Out. Oh, this is super old code. Stream to string. I mean, we can just build this ourselves right now. Just like this one. I'm sure there's a function for it somewhere. But... Error. Oh, get error stream, of course. All right. Hmm. Hello? He's making sounds, but he's not doing what I wanted to do. And also, I do not see this line here. Something is wrong with our file input anyway, isn't it? Out. Yes. Flush. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Oh. You heard it, right? He said hello world. Wow. So maybe the other bug was not a bug after all. Let's say No, that I saw that before, that this doesn't work. Let's do a quick test, but you need this behavior control level in order to say stuff. Oh, the errors are down here. I just went to the wrong window. Here we go. Yes, now we see all the warnings and errors and notices. Yep. Okay, we do need this extra connection. Yeah, that would be a nice addition to the SDK. Ability to change control levels within a connection, if that is not there yet. Yeah, you should concentrate while you program. I believe it helps. How big is the latency? Not so bad. Not so bad. From the moment it says saying, no.
Test 1, 2, 3.
That's not bad at all. It's less than a second, I think. Cool. That's pretty nice. How long did this take? Oh, only 42 minutes. Okay, so we can make it say things. We could make it move forward and sideways and around and so on. But it would mean I have to parse things in Python. And as I said before, Python is not my strong suit. I'll do it off stream, I think. Thanks for tuning in.